Residents of Mountainside, I am Mayor Paul Mirabelli with an update on the COVID-19 epidemic. Again, I want to start by thanking all the doctors, nurses, and other medical support staff who are on the front lines of fighting to save lives from COVID-19. These people are truly heroes. They risk their own lives in order to save lives. They miss time from their families so they can protect your families from this terrible disease. They are to be commended for their heroic efforts. I want to also thank our first responders, the Mountainside Police Department, the Fire Department, and most importantly, our EMTs and Rescue Squad. They must be commended in continuing to answer the call in the fight against COVID-19. I also would like to recognize Mountainside Cares program. As of April 14th, Mountainside Cares has provided 1,272 meals and has spent $11,470 to support our local business owners, doctors, nurses, medical support staff, police, fire, and EMS departments over the last 22 days. Amazing. Our community, through Mountainside Cares, has donated many truckloads of snacks, drinks, and almost 500 boxes of Girl Scout cookies to Overlook and Trinitas Hospital and Mountainside First Responders. They also provided home-cooked meals for the Mountainside Rescue Squad and Police Department and the Atlantic Paramedics, and supplied 55 snack baskets to Trinitas Foundation. Great job, Mountainside Cares. If you want to make a monetary donation to support Mountainside Cares, you can do so through Venmo at Amy-Raddick. They are also looking for snacks and baked goods for Manor Care, snacks and volunteers to make home-cooked meals for the Atlantic Paramedics, and volunteers to make home-cooked meals on Friday nights for the Mountainside Rescue and Police Department. Mountainside Cares is organized by Amy Raddick, Chrissy Keesweather, Patty Filiacci, Kelly Waters, Natalie Zazowski, Kristen Barletta, Kathleen McCormick, and Annie Basile. Please continue to support this wonderful program, which is a great example of the support Mountainside has shown for hospital personnel and first responders. The Mountainside Newcomers Club organized an Easter Bunny tour on Easter Sunday. 125 families participated, and they raised over $2,000 to help feed and support the medical staff at Newark Beth Israel Hospital. The tour involved parading around the Easter Bunny past various homes on Easter Sunday. Special thanks goes out to Mr. and Mrs. Boris for spearheading the program, the Leonardelli family for driving around the Easter Bunny, and Mr. and Mrs. Passat for helping in the planning. Programs like this and Mountainside Cares demonstrate how lucky we are to live in such a generous community like Mountainside. Our Senior Meals program also continues to thrive. On Tuesday, April 14th, Bavella served 87 meals. On Wednesday, April 15th, Outback Steakhouse served 110 meals. Great job. On Friday, April 17th, Tarantella's is offering a meal of chicken marsala, pasta, broccoli, and bread for $10. On Saturday, April 18th, Public House is offering a meal of New York strip loin celery mash in a brandy shallot sauce for $10. On Monday, April 20th, Basilico is offering pasta primavera with chicken in a garlic oil sauce for $10. All these meals sound delicious. Anyone interested can contact Kim Moriak at 908-812-4434. Kim is also coordinating a shopping plan with Stop and Shop in Westfield, so seniors do not have to go to the store. This program also includes volunteers who can pick up prescriptions. Right now, there are 65 seniors and 41 volunteers who participate in this program. I want to personally thank all of our wonderful volunteers and the businesses who are contributing to these programs. This is the type of community spirit that will help us get through this crisis. Pursuant to Governor Murphy's executive orders, all essential retailers must follow these guidelines. Each retailer must limit the number of customers allowed to 50% of the capacity. Excuse me, guys, let me just adjust my mask. In Mountainside, we have requested that establishments limit access to 5 customers at a time, with others to wait outside at least 6 feet apart. Customers must wear face covering. Stores must provide special shopping hours for high-risk individuals, and stores must have physical barriers between customers and cashiers and baggers where possible. Stores must regularly sanitize areas used by their employees. I am happy to report that the establishments in Mountainside have been following these guidelines. However, the police department is doing spot checks on these essential retail establishments to make sure they continue to comply. If any resident sees a violation of these requirements, please contact the police department non-emergency number at 908-232-9100. There are several new executive orders. Governor Murphy has ordered that no cable or telecommunication company that provides residential, internet, or voice service to New Jersey residents can terminate service for non-payment for 30 days after the current health emergency has ended. In addition, Governor Murphy extended the minimum grace period to 60 days for payments for health and dental insurance, and a minimum of 90-day grace period for payments on life insurance, insurance premium financing arrangements, and casualty insurance, which includes auto, homeowners, and renters insurance, requires insurance companies to pay claims during this grace period. All Mountainside parks and fields are still closed. I understand that Mountainside residents particularly need fresh air and exercise during this stressful time. However, the fields and parks are off limits. This includes parking lots. Now more than ever, we need to redouble our efforts to stop the spread and to flatten the curve. I urge all Mountainside residents to cooperate in order to protect ourselves, our families, and our communities. Police will actively patrol to enforce these closures. I want to also announce that Union County will be commencing the paving of New Providence Road from Mountain Avenue to Route 22 on April 27th. It is anticipated that it will take 5 days, and there will be full road closure from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day. Please adjust your travel plans accordingly. With respect to the positive tests in Mountainside, since Monday night, there have been an additional 5 residents that have tested positive for COVID-19, which brings the total to 41 as of 10 a.m. this morning. It is extremely important that we practice social distancing and wear a mask. Let me adjust mine again. And wear a mask and other face covering when you are in the public. This is not a suggestion. It is each resident's civic duty to promote social distancing and to wear a mask. I call on all parents to set a proper example and practice social distancing at all times. Our children will do what we do. Also, parents must keep their children off of our fields and to make sure when children and parents interact with each other, they maintain proper social distancing, even with your neighbors. There are several instances in town where neighbors have given COVID-19 to each other. Despite any news to the contrary, this crisis is not over, and we must continue to battle this terrible disease. Please try to remain calm. I am confident that we will get through this, but only if we work together and each do our part, especially with maintaining proper social distancing. We must continue to be strong, be safe, and not let our guard down. If possible, stay at home. Only go to the grocery store and pharmacy if necessary. If you must go, wear a mask or face covering when shopping and standing in line. Customers should keep 6 feet between themselves and other patrons and staff. Individuals should not enter a retail facility or interact with anyone if they have symptoms consistent with COVID-19, such as a fever or cough, have been diagnosed with COVID-19, or are undergoing a quarantine for potential exposure to COVID-19. Again, wear a mask when you go out, even if you feel healthy. This will help stop the spread to others who are more vulnerable. If you have been diagnosed with COVID-19, you must quarantine yourself, even from other family members, until your healthcare provider tells you it is safe to interact with other people. It is everyone's community duty to maintain social distancing to stop the spread and flatten the curve. Mountainside can win this battle. No matter where you are, please remember to check on your neighbors and senior residents, practice social distancing, wash your hands, and try not to touch your face. These practices will save lives, but only if everyone, young and old, adhere to them. Be safe. God bless all of you, and God bless Mountainside. Thank you.